High on life, drunk off dark liquor, shit get eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas wouldn't have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started death for East. Damn, I even saw they D's on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. Now it's real life movies. Rest in peace, Ill Will. Let's talk about it. We the smartest, not the loudest, came about the project houses where they resort to violence. Hennessy bottles on the curb, little niggas trying to serve. Let's talk about it. Back when Jungle Toe pockets on, soon as we walk about this. Picking signs, outlaws outside the music hall. Bunch of ghetto superstars really down to lose it all. Both sides was thugging, but when you in my city, you know how we coming. Animals in the field and most of them clutching. When you living is rugged, that come with repercussions. Look, high on life, drunk off dark liquor, shit get eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas wouldn't have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started death for East. Damn, I even saw they D's on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. History lessons, you've been already. Let's talk about it. Cause when you got a story real as mine, you can't leave nothing out. Take you back to 9-6 diamonds and Mac 10s, looking through a fresh lens. Everything I knew now, wish I knew back then. Like it was only so much time left before Machiavelli the Don left. Booked the flight flying out west. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the papers. Eric B, Big D, and Preem was affiliated. Peace to Edie, Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. See Suge, he was a dangerous threat. M.O.B. almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with threw up their sets. Some even had them death row chains hang off their necks. There's a rumor that spread I like to address. Pop was never set up, I stretch, let it rest. I accepted him at Bryant Park so we could speak direct. He didn't disrespect, we plan to reconnect. I flew to Vegas to shoot the Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Try to squash the East Coast, West Coast beef. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. And it rained that day in Vegas. Rest in power.
Maybe we should call 911. Is that it?
That's information.
No, 411 is information.
Okay, call 911.
I'll call 411.
Okay, but let me do all the talking.
Well, maybe if you call.
Wait a second, I think they're actually in the apartment.
Oh my God.
Boy, I have no regrets about not owning anything of value.
Yeah, why are you talking so loud?
I'm trying to discourage them from looking around.
Spent his younger days going to school and church, and any extra time with sports and trying to write the coolest verse. Always felt a bit alone in the universe. More misunderstood, I guess it could be worse. Really awkward moments, I felt silly, something killed social skills, but I needed to be heard. Every word I had vocal still. Started with the singing, the transition to the rapping metaphors, what it caused of the initial attraction. Satisfaction from a facial expression, from my expression was enough to feed the ego I was building off depression. Father left the mother and let him run amok around town. At the early age of 12, and by myself is who I found myself with. Just a jit, had to learn to tell myself that I'm the shit. Never quit, worked at it years later, I'm a vet. Still proving to people that I can spit is bullshit. Respected by those you see as legit, yes. Finances, put a stop to my dances. All due to my circumstances. More money would increase my chances. The bigger picture enhances. First look to my family tree, the bend branches. Never break, just need stakes in my passion. Don't hate, congratulate and take action. Or stay away and watch me make my way past and watch. At one point I found something they wanted to cop. It's easy money when product sells itself and it's not. Sitting on the shelf waiting to be seen. The aroma taps you on the shoulder stronger than the fiend. I mean, felt I needed the cred. Plus the bread, loyalty is like the eye of the needle seeing the thread. Or spewing out change for what we doing and seeing it spread. Kept pursuing it but knew that I could end up dead. Late night meet up with strangers, exchanges, arranges their stages. Different days may produce different wages. you chase it. Death stares you in the eyes, you face it, embrace it, but still can't find a way to make it out. Go shout to the heaven for guidance, but that won't make a difference, that won't change the prices. Bankroll start sliding and you end the boat. Independent grinding is a motherfucking joke.
Das ist ein Monster, man. Monster. Ever since I was 13, my biggest problem has been just to find the right.
It's a good thing they haven't passed legislation about automatic weapons in the city. Man, it was a long, hard day on the police force today. You're not kidding. Woo! I'm gonna go to bed, Lieutenant. Oh, man.
Valley of the GP shit. Looking for a style like mine, the war is secret. Reach it, you couldn't do that with Wembayama arms. I'm too intelligent, yeah, them calls are stupid on. Two alarm plays, Lucas out the cage. Laughing at you fat fuck, squeezing in the cold wave. I spend time in my mind, never rushing. Sip a Moscow mule, I'm a boss now. Why you looking clueless like a lost child? In a torn down Toys R Us filled with toys and dust. Amazon trying to poison us, apps are poison us. Middle-aged women know they can't avoid the crush. What do they know? They know when esoteric is the boy to trust. Folk hero, drinking Coke Zero, no. Now it's spindrift, raps make your skin shift. Your boy Vince Slick, since David Lynch flicks. I'm a 50 cal, you a pinprick. Coming to you live from out the Memphis.
Just like the prices. 50,000 watts of funkin'.